What's next? Bakuhado baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Taking stock. Slapping it out up close. Dashes up. Big throw. Both fighters planning something? Medium kick. Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Right lead is there, but still anyone's game. That corner is starting to look scary. Fires off Hadouken. Punish counter sets the table. What now? Aim is a medium kick. That was Patch's tap hand, and you're gonna get in a fight. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that rundown. Jump. The throw misses. Still slugging it out here. Almost had it, but he gets blocked. Player one is just about out of driving. Knockdown. Will that drive impact get punished? Player one is in burnout. Drives off the table. Knockdown. Life lead opens up. Scrapping it out up close. Player one KO. Player two picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Goes for the jumping. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Dashes forward. Close it. What's next? Hits them with a stop and body. Still slugging it out at this range. Their drive gauges are looking bare. Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Will we see it? Sets up with the jump in. Knockout and player one needs to use the threat of the corner. In there. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Jump. Picks up the counter. Digs in deep to get that drive. Very slick with the combo. Taking chunks out of each other here. Super art. Oh, what PhD and fighters can do for you. Clutch, as I am. Not in range for the throw. Okay, all the throw connects. Back to the corner. Turning it up to an 11. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Get them in the air. Player two really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that rundown. Tries to bait out a reaction to a fireball. Will gain control of the match in the early going. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Stands firm and blocks the drive. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. Taking stock. Player two doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Throws them to negate the block. Player two has completely used all of their drive gauge, but they still have enough life. Digs in deep to get the block in there.
Fuck out of my face.
Up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Demon Raid? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Hits them with a stop and pop. Scrapping it out up close. Player two has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover, or are they in trouble? They're going for the super hard, float like a butterfly and stinging like a bee with How will they utilize it? Player two has a chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good use. Will this super art do anything? Player one gets them with a quick low kick. Player one brings it home. Now let's see if they can build themselves a streak. This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. All right, first round. What's going to happen? Stands firm and blocks the drive with the Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. What's the play here? Throws him down. Dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're going to get tons of damage. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. Box him with a target. Gives a big jumper and rips out a raw super. Checks him with a projectile. Big low reaching head. Player 2 is gonna have to wait for that drive gauge. Can they stick it out? They were not clear for takeoff. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Hits them with a stop and block. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Were they baiting them into that? The impact doesn't do anything. Blocks the impact. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. The drive impact is denied. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Will we see the drive impact? Burnout activated. What'll happen here? Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. They're both trying. They're going for the super hard. Excellent read. Player 1 has the deck stacked against them. Can they squeeze out a win here? Crowns them from above. Player, what a finish! Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Start things off with a jump in. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Player tries to act quickly, but with the attack. Player 2 with the lead. Will they go for offense or defense? Gotta do better than that. Excellent block. Pumps the brakes on impact. Flash anti-air. Pass them on the floor. What's next? Ooh, what a smart flow. Are we gonna see a comeback here? So heavy. All the throws connect. Take a seat. Are you kidding? Player 2 made some smart moves there. Great game. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Jumps. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move. You're going to eat tons of damage. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the water. What is he thinking here? Opts for the throw. Tries to throw, but doesn't connect. Both players have near empty super art gauges. Whoever can build theirs up first may have a big advantage. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Alright, what's coming up next? Will we see a drive hit? Order makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Player 2 has completely used all of their drive gauge, but they still have enough closes with the throw. Hitting them with the smart stuff. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Projectile to try and change the situation. Hits them with a stop and drop. Eats it up with a combo with the super. Player 2 can build off this. Burnout triggered. Player 2 has an empty drive. This is going to be bad news. Player 1 will look to apply pressure. Good heads-up precision opting for the drive impact. All the throws connect. Knockdown and... Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Still scrapping. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Amazing! Hits that with confidence. Oh, what a carry on.
Lucky.
Oh my god. Oh my god. They just choked it
Gotcha.
out.
Gotcha. Fuck you.
Player 2 gets the win in a convincing fashion.
I know that motherfucker mad. I know you mad.